Hello guys, this is the Cool Bacon here, and I am playing Minecraft, and 1.3 is out now, and there has been loads of snapshots in between from 12W15A to 12W30E, and today I will be covering most of the stuff that has been included in 1.3 from all them snapshots. So I'll begin with emeralds. So there's a new type of ore, basically, emerald ore, and as you can see there, and emerald ore can only be found in extreme hills biomes and extreme hill edge biomes in between levels 4 and 31, or just found in the new jungle and desert temples, which I will cover later. So there's a new block, and that's the block, really neat pattern. And that's the emerald itself, basically, and the block is crafted like that, so like any other blocks. So I've got too many items with me, so in case I need anything. So now what you can do with emeralds is you can trade with villagers. So I've got a line of villagers, and so the villager will remove their trading option if it has been used from 3 to 13 times. So you can see they offer trades, and if you trade them between 3 and 13 times, they will change their item. So there's different types of villagers that trade different types of things. So this villager is the butcher, so he trade like food type stuff from passive mobs maybe. So I'll trade some cooked pork chop, and once you've done it and done a trade, and you go off, and then you wait a bit till like that potion particles effect, and then you go back on him, he will have another trade. So you can keep on trading with him. So it's good. We have farming type foods like bread, which you get from wheat, and blacksmith. I like the blacksmith because it gives like tools and armor. So through trading, you can now get chain armor and bottle of enchantings. Now with trading, so you can get them in survival. Now, so I'll trade a few for some of these. Yep. Oh. So I'll see what else is to trade. Say diamond axe. Good way to get diamonds. Right, anyway, there's the priest. So he'll give other types of items. So and enchantments, like let's say the bottle of enchanting. So you can trade some of them. And I'll turn the rain off. So now gives. So you have to give him 8 gold ingots for an emerald. But he sometimes does trades where he puts an item there. There's an item there and an emerald or 2 there, and then there's like the enchanted item. So you can do that. And the librarian. This is good for getting emeralds, books and paper, like type stuff, kind of like bookshelves and that type of stuff. So trade him a few on the potion effect, and then another trade. So 14 books, 1 emerald. So the villager with green clothes can only be got at the moment with a third-party program, and he will always trade 8 to 9 gold ingots for an emerald. And so you don't really need to worry about that. But there's now a new creative menu, as you can see here, and so you can go into the survival inventory and you can delete stuff here. So as I really want to do right now, and yeah, so you can now put armor on in creative, through this little thing here, but you can't shift click it on, or otherwise it'll just disappear like this. So yeah, and yeah, you can now put armor on, and there's these little tabs for like it being easier to find items. So like when you couldn't find your items before. And now if you go and search items and you type whatever you want, let's say I want something nether, like to do with nether, the nether, then I can just type nether and it'll come up with the stuff, maybe melon, so I just need to type like mel, and then it'll come up with all that type of stuff. That is very useful, like survival inventory, and if you hold down shift and press it, it'll delete all your inventory. So now I'll be covering the cheats slash commands. So the cheats slash commands is basically on More World Options. You can access it. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, you can access it, and there's all these commands. Okay, so there's /debug, /default game mode, /give, /help, /kill, /me, /publish, /seed, /time, /toggle downfall, /tp, /xp. So /help if you want to see what they all of them, or /help too. And they'll say that extra piece of information afterwards. So game mode, you can change your game mode. You'll probably know most of them, but you can do /seed, and it will tell you a seed right there, because you can't see it in the F3 menu anymore. So there is /kill to kill yourself, and to give yourself XP, and toggle downfall, and /time, and yeah, and there's now /TP with coordinates. So to get to my next place, I'm going to use it. So I write /TP, and then you just write the 3 coordinates. So mine are -197, and then you do a space for each one. And then okay. So now, it's a new place. So, I'll be covering a bit of rain right now. So, let me just turn rain on. Actually, I'll do it with toggle downfall, just to show it. So, rain will now fill up the cauldrons, but really gradually. But it's a nice little feature that will make it more realistic, and that was added in 12W22A, and it will now go for leaves, blocks, and all types of things. So, as you can see, the little raindrops, and also when you turn rain on and off, it'll have a smoother way, so it'll like go off smoother, so you can see. It just doesn't suddenly stop. Right. So yeah, it's good. And yep, so I've covered the rain part. It's now rotatable wood. So jungle wood, birch wood, spruce wood, and oak wood in 12W30D. So as you can see, yep, they're all, and it works like pistons. So you just have to place it sideways. So that's a nice little feature. And now, creepers will now do 50% less damage than before on easy. On normal it'll be the same as before, but on hard it'll be 33% more damage. And on, I'm on peaceful. With diamond armor on hard, it can knock you down to 2 hearts, so be aware. The new creepers. Well, not really new, but... And now there's a very big knockback from creepers, explosions, fire charges, explosions, and TNT. So, I'll be demonstrating that. Oops. Well, can't really see it that well, but it still does give off a knockback effect. So, and I'm just going to do the same with creepers. So, there's a creeper there. You can see that knockback. So, yeah. There is now a new tripwire. So, oh, right, okay. Using the lava bucket as a fuel will now give you the bucket back. And also, your feet and eye Y positions will now show. So you can see on Y there, it says feet position and then eye position. So you can see both parts. And so as I was saying, tripwire it's called. And there's a tripwire hooks. And this, as you can just see on the floor, is string. So now you can place string down, like this little tripwire thing. So, yep. So the tripwire hooks are what activate the redstone. So when you walk over them, it will trigger something. So it will turn off the redstone lamp in this case. And it will push this piston with the new gravel texture, like gravel new texture. And, well, wait a minute, I'll just quickly switch to the normal texture pack so you can see it. Yeah, so that's a new texture. And so if you destroy the tripwire, it will still activate it. So if it's like in an adventure map or something, if you use shears, it will not activate it. So you can safely do that with shears. And the tripwire can go 40 blocks. So as you can see, it works up to 40 blocks. And it will trigger the redstone. There is new stairs and new slabs, so all the other woods, free wooden stuff. And there is new creative blocks, so in the creative menu you can now get snow. There. So there's a new end portal frame. There. And the monster blocks, which are basically silverfish blocks. So stone, it's called stone brick, monster egg, cobblestone, and oh yeah, stone brick. So that's good. Let me just clear my inventory real quick. Now there is a new type of stair, the sandstone stairs. I think they should make a smooth one as well to go with it. That'd be good. And now, if you place slabs or stairs on the top half of a block, it will go on the top half. So you no longer have to do this every time. I just place it on the top. And the stairs, instead of putting above a block, then putting it on that, if you do it on the top half, it will be upside down. So, yes. And also, mobs can now spawn on upside down half slabs, and levers can now be placed upside down. And also, these types of stuff can now be placed on the upside down slabs, and levers now be placed upside down. So nether wart can grow in the overworld, as you can see, and you can now get ice and glass panes with the silk touch enchantment. And also, boats and minecarts will now shoot out of dispensers. Boats are now a faster speed, and they will destroy lily pads, not crash the boat. And when, as before, if they crash onto the surface, the blocks, they will get destroyed. But now, if you break the boat, you'll get the actual boat back. So, yes, let's just do this again. Okay. And same with minecarts, they will dispense. And they'll, lava and water can also dispense. So you put the lava bucket in there, or water, then it just becomes a bucket, and fill it back up. Same with water. So, there's a new type of golden apple, and it heals 2 hunger bars and gives 30 seconds of regeneration, 5, fire resistance for 5 minutes, and resistance for 5 minutes, and glows like enchanted items. So this is the recipe to the new one, and like enchanted items. So gold blocks, pretty hard to make this golden apple. And this is the old gold apple. So that's the new recipe. And that's the old one, non-enchanted looking. So now in creative mode, now shows potion effects. So if I yeah. So that's this. And also in creative mode, you can so silverfish hatch more silverfish faster when under the poison effect, and you can also get free signs each time you craft them. So wait, I grab that. Quickly craft a sign. Now get 3, and they're stackable, 16, and also our buckets. You can now stack buckets. And there's a new crafting recipe for books. So anywhere in the crafting table it can be. 3 paper and now 1 leather. Make a book. And you can not stack buckets with stuff in them. So wooden pressure plates now detect arrows. As you can see, detect it, and it will stay detected until the arrows are gone. Other players can now see when you mine blocks in multiplayer. And the F3 menu no longer contains the graphs that were down there. And so the nether is less laggy now. Extremely rarely nether portals can spawn zombie pigmen, so I can see a zombie pigmen right now. It did it, but there's a new game mode, adventure mode, which can only be accessed with cheats by typing /game mode and 2. Adventure mode. Whoa. So in adventure mode you can't break any blocks. Right, I'll just quickly turn on to peaceful. But you can kill mobs, as I just did. So you can't or place blocks. If I had a block I would show you, but you can't place blocks. And you can open chests as well and pull levers and other types of stuff. Now game mode 1. So shift clicking now works with armor, brewing and enchanting, and also enchantments now go up to 30, not 50, so it's easier. So you need 15 bookshelves, and so if you have 15 bookshelves, and because it's a maximum, it will always have 30. The maximum will always be at the bottom, so you don't have to keep doing that until you get your one. You can just enchant stuff, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And they've decreased the slime spawning in super flat mode. Hardcore is now available for multiplayer. Villagers spawn from spawn eggs, now spawn in random professions. Pigs now drop 1 to 3 pork chop instead of 0 to 2. You can now push other players in multiplayer. TNT no longer does damage to players in peaceful mode. So all these are cool stuff. And there is a new, texture for cocoa beans. And you can now plant them on jungle wood, whether it's rotated or not. Can't plant it on the top of the block, on the side, so they have 3 stages. If I get this bone meal out, I can show you the 3rd stage. Hopefully they grow pretty fast, so yes, new texture, and they grow in jungle wood. Hopefully one will grow right now. Okay, there, so that is the 2nd texture, and when you destroy these, you'll get more cocoa beans, but when there's only when it's only in stage 1 or 2, you will get 1 cocoa bean, so only harvest when they're full. So this is part 1 to my 1.3 showcase video. So thanks for watching.